Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Kristen, STEPHENSONPINO.
Hello.
And Achara, KIRK.
What's up?
So I discovered this channel a few months ago, and I binge watched all their videos. All of his videos, I should say. I think he's great. I think he's funny, super funny. Ice Cream Sandwich. And so if you haven't subscribed to Ice Cream Sandwich, you should. He puts out videos. He doesn't put out videos all the time. It's like as he makes them. And this one is called Door Tier List. No idea what that's referring to, but his last video he put out, I was in stitches. Let's watch this. Hopefully Kristen likes it. And here we go.
Oh!
Nobody asked me to do this video, but also, nobody can stop me from doing this video. Doors, they're great. You can walk through them, you can open them, you can close them. You can use them to kill a spider. I know what you might be thinking.
Get on with it already. I'm dying to know what you have to say. Also, you're very cool, and I want to subscribe to you.
And yes, I will get to it. But you know what they say, work first, play later. And this foggy lamp ain't gonna pay for itself. So, I am sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform for creators.
I got the biggest guy you can find.
To take their creativity to the next level. Step aside, Da Vinci! Are you a curious person who wants to learn something new? Then Skillshare is just for you. I learned how to play the xylophone. Inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. Check out this new song I just learned. I want to take this class. Portrait photography. Shoot and edit Instagram-worthy shots. Taught by Jessica Kopasai. So I can finally take that perfect selfie. Oh yeah, that's good. You too can learn whatever you want on Skillshare. Learn how to create cute and cuddly balloon animals. You can also learn how to animate so you can create very good and skilled animations just like me. Skillshare has no ads in your classes, and it's less than $10 a month for an annual subscription. There's a link in the description that will get you a free trial of premium membership for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Okay, now we may begin. By the way, if you wanted to do this tier list too, it's right here. If you want to make a video of it, use this hashtag, because YouTube, I guess, just has hashtag pages now. And it works just like Instagram. So if you make a video and use this hashtag, we can all go watch it and see other people's opinions on this very popular and very good tier list. The first stop is the revolving door. The revolving door is a mechanical marvel with its beautiful presentation combined with
Spinny door, go spinny wee wee.
Why is a revolving door not fun? It is the highlight of any building. It's
the guy looking at him
into the building. I don't really have much more to say about it because it's just so simple. It spins. Sometimes it's the little things in life that get you by. Literally bliss. Fantastic door. A. Your common door. We all know it. We've all used it. Easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. It's part of our everyday. Anything could be on the other side of these things. Pizza that you ordered. Flowers from your secret Valentine. Me. If you saw my spiders video, you know I used this to kill a huge spider. It's the true neutral of doors. No hidden agendas. It does what it does, and for that it has my respect. B. Okay,
such a random subject.
Sliding doors. It's like the ice level of doors. Slippy, sliding, and frustrated. I'm not talking about the ones that lead outside. I'm specifically talking about these dorks on wheels. Anytime I use a sliding door, I'm frustrated. You open it too fast and it bounces off the wall, and it doesn't remain all the way open. If it's not
it's kicking in rage.
It's like, oh, isn't this frustrating? Don't you hate it that it looks like this? Yes, I do hate it. God. Also, if you need to barricade a door for whatever reason, like a clown is coming after you, and you need to block the door, can't really do that with a sliding door. With this dresser, you'll never be able to get a snap.
The face afterwards.
Barn door in your house. What? It's a worse sliding door. Not even flush with the wall. It just floats there. It's just like a sliding door, but unstable. Do you have cows in your house? Do you need some ultra fresh milk? If you answered yes, then, well, I can't really say anything about that. You are clearly a very powerful person. But still, bad door. D.
Bad door.
Doors are terrifying. It's a staple of any horror movie. What kind of horrible creatures are you harboring just above your very head? Hey, if you are not afraid of this door, you have an iron will. Kind of like those people who work out without music. And it's kind of scary. I would not want this in my house. It's scary. F. Screen doors. What can I say?
They suck.
Not a lot. C. Fantastic. Never had one, but a friend of mine had one of these when he was a kid.
That's
It was in his room too, and behind the door was a bunch of games and toys. Whenever we had sleepovers, we would hang out in that room all the time. It was awesome. It felt like we had a secret base for the boys. I will have one of these in the future, even if it costs me my life. Behind it, I'd probably have like a computer and like a bunch of beanbags, a projector for movies, a chest full of blankets, and then to get in, you'd have to like say a password or something.
Welcome, Andy.
I could go on, but I think we're all on the same page at this point.
Yeah.
A plus.
Yeah,
Dog.
definitely.
Dog. Last but not least, you could forget.
What is that? What? Yeah.
Alright, that's all the doors we got. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, baby.
That was great.
I liked it. Awesome.
That was great.
He made doors fun. Like, how?
That was the first Skillshare ad I've seen that made me feel like, oh my God, we've got competition. Because we do creative Skillshare ads.
I have worked you tirelessly anticipating our most memorable day. This is that day! Tuesday!
What is this? Before our videos, I had not ever seen like creative, narrative, goofy Skillshare ads. And so I see his, I'm like, oh my God, that's really good.
Go step up our game now.
His Skillshare ad was just as interesting as the rest of the video.
Yeah.
It was really, really funny. And that's the best way to do it. And the only other person I've seen do ads like that is Ryan George, who does like really, really goofy ads, but it's not for Skillshare, it's for other things.
Oh, now Skillshare is going to be like, oh, Ryan George, hello, you're welcome, Skillshare.
I would have never thought to have made a door tier list. Like that's not anything that like goes anywhere near like the top of my list of priorities ever.
Yeah.
But the fact that he did it is great. And it's like, oh yeah, these are the things that we all sort of think about on the lower tier level of our brain. Like, oh yeah.
I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts on the doors.
Yeah.
Revolving door. Is it just me? Or is it not anxiety inducing? Because I get the fear
I love
when
it.
I go inside. I mean, yes, the love is there. It's definitely a super fun door. But I get the fear when I go inside it that I'm gonna get stuck in the part where there's no exit. And then you're stuck in the wedge and you're just like, there's glass all around, or like it's spinning too fast, it's coming up behind my feet, I'm trying to get luggage into the hotel. Meanwhile, I might have to do another go round because it's not gonna come out fast enough. And then I'm like very anxious.
I don't get anxious about stuff like that. No, I get anxious about dumb things like getting on an airplane. There's a little tiny gap where the
I know what you're talking about.
where the mouth
you
meets
hop
the
on,
airplane.
right?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, what if you just like step in there?
I think that all the time. That and escalators. Escalators to this day, I still kind of like go.
Yeah. Oddly enough, like the escalator isn't what necessarily what gets me. It's more the at the airport again, the moving floor. Just like, is it time? Dumb things like that.
My girlfriend's dress got stuck on, you know, like they have like the little teeth when it goes up.
Oh Lord.
Her dress got stuck on it.
I wish I was there.
And it ripped it off.
man.
I died. It was the best day ever.
Was she wearing shorts or?
No, but it's just like it ripped up pretty hard, and then we were like holding it and trying to like get it off.
I thought it just disappeared, like under the.
No, it just because it was stuck, so it just kept pulling.
But if it was
Is there a stop button?
Oh, I like legit thought you were talking about something right there. I'm like,
No.
What? When did we put that there?
At the end of it, you just go boop.
Right, but they were probably in the middle of it. But like, if it was a national,
one that goes up.
the stair escalators thing actually does freak me out sometimes if my shoelaces are slightly loose, because I heard. This is anecdotal because I never actually read anything about this. I heard that someone lost their foot because their shoelaces got wrapped up in the escalator. And ever since I heard that, I've always been afraid, like, don't. We're okay.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like you hear these things as a kid and then you just never forget it. And you think it even well into adulthood, even though it's nonsensical. Like my dad told me once, and I probably said this somewhere else, Dad told me once that like some guy on an airplane got his guts sucked out through his asshole while taking a shit on an airplane once. And I always thought like that would happen if I wasn't careful.
I used to think
And so
that
if it flushes before I'm done, I'm like, oh, and I stand up right away. I'm like, not today, plane.
I used to think like when you went to the restroom on the plane, it just dropped out in the sky.
Yeah, me too.
I used to think that.
People are just like
but
walking around.
you know the one that goes. You know the,
Just drop it.
Hidden doors. Fantastic.
The door, the secret door, that was hands down. Like I got legit excited. The primal child inside me was like, oh my God, I want that. At some point I need to have that. That's super cool. Like I can have my clean room and my public room.
Have you ever been to a magic castle?
Yeah.
Okay, well they have that door.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They do, yeah.
When you go in, you knock or you say abracadabra or something, and then it opens.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
And then you go into like the fantasy world of like, ooh.
There's some angry teenager inside the wall going, oh God. Pushing the button like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Because you have to say abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Go inside.
Open sesame.
Just like neglecting to do his one job.
I do not agree with the screen door ranking because
no, that should be lower.
It should be lower because screen doors are annoying as hell, and I don't think I've ever had a screen door, at least not in LA. I think in Thailand we have it sorted because we put them on these like wire situations and then they open out. Whereas the slidey screen door thing, it's always a problem. I keep pulling it out. Maybe I'm just too strong. I like pull it out of the thing.
You're too aggressive.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I can't shut it. It gets stuck. And I'm just like, this
Maybe I'm just too strong.
I am a strong lady.
That's how Achara got the name Lorena Bobbitt.
Okay,
You're too young for that.
What?
People who are older in the audience get the joke.
Rude.
Okay,
You don't get the joke?
Did she cut off her husband?
Yes, but you didn't have to cut anything because you're just too strong.
That's terrible, Jaby Koay.
I'm just joking.
That's horrible.
Oh my God.
Okay, you know the door?
Whoops.
Which door, Kristen?
That one, the one that's like connected, but they have that big gap.
Oh,
I always thought, what's the point of that door?
Which one?
The
That
barn
one,
door.
the bond door.
The Bond door?
The barn.
Oh,
Barn. The Bond door.
James
I
Bond.
thought it was barn, but she said Bond. I'm just gonna run with it. I don't want to be stupid and say it
Barn.
wrong.
I assume Achara is always right.
The accent bamboozles you.
I thought, oh wow, I was so wrong about this door this whole time. For sure, it's a bond.
The Bond door.
The bond door.
The Bond door. She
That's
said
what
Bond.
I just, I hear Achara, I believe her.
This is what you go through. She goes through all the time with me.
Yeah.
Because I say piano, and she's like,
Is it
piano.
not a piano?
Have I been saying it wrong my whole life?
Yeah.
She gets bamboozled by me when I say things wrong. She's like, wait a minute.
Hold on. I'm like, no, I took piano lessons. I never took a piano lesson. What are you talking about? Anyway, so the barn
door.
Yeah.
I never like those doors. I think they're just
janky.
Yeah, they're ugly. They don't work. Bugs get in.
Yeah, it's not real effective, is it?
No, there's nothing like. It does not look cool. When I see them, I feel like it's wasted space.
It's a glorified curtain is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It makes me mad every time I see them.
It's just a heavy curtain.
Yeah, they're heavy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
That should have been lower.
The dog thing was amusing.
I like the dog.
Yeah.
The dog, yeah, definitely an A+. I mean, anything that allows...
Any dog.
Just
I used to have dogs come through my window.
What?
Yeah. I was like living in this place and then
Was your window on the floor?
No, listen.
Are you sure it was a window and not just
It was a window.
And not just a hole in your wall?
No, the window's here, right? And here's the ground. And then my inside dropped in. Okay, but my sofa was here.
The geography of this is confusing
okay, I'm
to
a little
me.
bit confused. But okay, let's carry on.
Okay. This is my sofa on the side.
Okay.
This is the window.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When I walk through my door right here, it drops down. So here's deep, but here's high.
Okay.
I'm so fucking lost.
Look, this is my door. This is my door. Okay. This is outside.
Does your door blink?
But this is outside. This is the outside. This is my window.
It goes quack quack.
Pay attention. This is why you don't understand me. This is the window. Okay. This is my door. I step down.
Into what?
Into my house.
Okay. I'm just gonna
This
say
is my
yes.
last place I lived. It goes down and then it's like deep.
Okay,
like
I think I get it.
So this is high. This is like
It's almost like a false
the outside.
level. Yeah.
Yes,
And then it goes
and
down.
then it dips it down.
Like a bond door.
You know what? Anyways, my window, I would leave it open and my neighbor's dogs would jump in my window and they'd be on my sofa, and I loved it.
Okay.
I was like, this is the best day of my life.
This is a
And then
long walk
and
for a
then
cup
my-
of water. Okay, go ahead.
No, and they would come in and they would steal Kona's treats, and then Kona would go out and go to their home. 'cause
Kona's
they
her
had-
dog.
Yeah, Kona's my dog. And then they would have they had a little dog door. And so she'd go in their dog door and then grab their treats or toys and bring it to my side.
All right. This is a lengthy discussion for
Devolved into
a
madness.
door tier list. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. And thank you to Ice Cream Sandwich for allowing us to react to this. And if you don't want this reaction up, just let me know in the comments.
Just email us or whatever.
But I really, really appreciate it. And please subscribe to Ice Cream Sandwich if you haven't already. His stuff is so funny and so good. It just lightens up the day. And his vote ratio is amazing. 159,000 upvotes, 823 downvotes. That's incredible.
That's pretty good.
So, yeah. Thanks so much. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Kristen, STEPHENSONPINO.
And
Achara KIRK.
peace out.